Thank you. Right. My name is Alison Curtis. I'm an honourable member of Manchester Users Network. I'm a carer along with my sister to my brother who suffers a severe and enduring mental health illness. My brother attended Mainway, an industrial therapy. The therapy kept patients out of hospital and gave them a quality of life. The therapy was closed. Myself and my sister Christine were shocked and disgusted with the evidence, which was ignored and suppressed from service users, carers and staff during the consultation. Other services that are cut, our views and evidence are ignored in the same way as Mainway. I was not informed that my brother was on a 117 of the Manchester Mental Health Act 1983 by the Trust. It was Manchester Users Network that informed me, otherwise my brother would have had to be in charge for part of his mental health service under the individual budget scheme. This is quite obvious because of the CPA manager's job being cut. Many patients could be paying for services when legally they should be getting them for free. Patients are being discharged from community mental health teams with the terminology of stepping down. They are plainly financial discharges, and the reason is quite clear. Manchester Mental Health and Social Care Trust are deeply in debt, but they fail to tell the truth to the individual that can put them at risk because they are still ill, extremely vulnerable and in danger of losing benefit. My brother's CPA care plan was totally out of date, as many others on a CPA. Patients under the community mental health teams are left to their own devices when their care coordinator are off sick or on leave. My brother was left for weeks, and so many others. Our trust have banned service users from meetings if you said you are a member of MUN. Though the ban was eventually lifted, most service users will not attend in fear of further discrimination and victimisation. Information to patients and user engagement is very poor. The budget for user involvement is highly questionable, the way it is distributed by the Trust. I can't understand why the government say they are giving more funding to mental health and that the same Trust and local authorities are continuously cutting services. Patients are dying prematurely through these unethical cuts, suicides and physical conditions linked to mental health. I am sure similar problems are happening in Greater Manchester and across the UK. My own view is Manchester Mental Health and Manchester Mental Health Trust should be on special measures. Many feel an independent public inquiry should take place on a national level. I hope Luciana Bergerman, MP, Shadow Mental Health Minister, can hold this government to account and others responsible. And I've got something else to say. Manchester Mental Health Trust, their cost and their services between 2014 and 15 were on par, and all of a sudden now they have no money and they are cutting vital services. I'd like somebody to go in and look at their finances about what they're doing. All of a sudden they're cutting 5 services. They're telling us we're keeping the core services, like they're giving us something, but the core services are what we legally should be having. Crisis teams going into hospital. The services that they're cutting are essential services. When people come out of hospital, these services that they're cutting now keep the people well and stop them going back into hospital.
Thanks,